Hello everybody, this is Sonia. Now this will, I might do a little bit close up, I don't know. Anyway, so I hope I didn't lose everybody, can't see what I'm doing by that. Okay, so I'm coming back on here now because I'm going to do a bit more work on this one. So now I've got the doll, or the lady's arm here, and I want a bit of something that's not, oh here we go. I'm going to cover it with, oh that's got wrinkly bits in it, hasn't it? Oh, I don't suppose it's going to matter. I'll say wrinkly bits. Let's have a look. I want a piece of pantyhose stockingy thing. Now I'm going to make a nice pink little skin. I think. Okay. And see, that's too white under there, isn't it? Righto, maybe I'll get two coatings. There you go. I'm not going to need to put anything underneath it, I don't think. I'll just use that. Right, now I'm going to put this over the stocking, over the hand. Alright, there's the fingers, and she's holding on to that thing. Now let's do this first. Let's either stick that on there or cut it off, or wrap it round, or I'll figure that out in a minute. Glue that onto the back. Hang on, I've got the hand going the wrong way, haven't I? Yep. You must be careful about that. You know, where you want to. I'm just going to cut this out around here. Now, I am not saying that this is exactly how other people do this, that do the stump work things, because there is a lot of ways and techniques that they use to make these things. When I say things, the stump work has been around for a really, really long time, and the techniques, I think people use their own, they use the original ones or whatever. Now I only taught myself to do this after doing one tutorial many years ago. So this is my take on it, okay? This is how I would do it, how I do what I'm doing. Okay? Now I'm putting this on here, but one layer at a time. Might not even need another layer, it just depends. I need to get all this round behind here. It doesn't want to work for me because I'm stretching it now. Okay. I had a really good day yesterday watching television. Oh dear. I couldn't help it. I've been like hot, stressed out, you know. Going to the doctor, she keeps making me get tests, and I haven't got, my blood sugar's not that high. I'm testing it myself, so she made me get more tests, and I'm on pills, but I'm not taking any more. It's alright for her. She can probably afford to take all these pills. I can't. I mean, I'll take what I need, but I'm not going to get any. Oh, she drives me crazy. Oh, I better go and test ya. We'll test that and say, yeah, have another pill, Sonia. Oh dear. I've never felt worse since I started taking pills. Like, you know, I had to cut myself. The chemist told me to do it myself if she wouldn't take me off the one that I was taking too many of, I reckon. To do it myself, and I did, and I felt so much better. So they're still testing me. I think I've been alright. I don't know. Oh dear. It's really not good, you know. When I was young, you'd see people in shopping in, or if you go to a dance or something, they'd be all there, and now everybody's in the chemist. We weren't out dancing or having a bit of fun. We're in the we're in the chemist when we see one another now. It's ridiculous. Everybody meets up in the chemist because that's where you go when you get older. You go off to the chemist or the doctor. Doesn't impress me at all, I'm afraid. Now there's a nice little arm. Look at that. I think that looks awesome, don't you reckon? I think that looks pretty cool. Now, on the top of the dress, though, she has a piece of lace, right? And I'm gonna fix the hand in a minute. Now, don't nobody panic. We'll just put a piece of lace. Now, see this? It just so happens that this goes down to a point, and it looks a lot like what she's got on there. Where does it go? Not like that, doesn't it? Wait a minute, I'll show you on a bigger picture. See that? Looks a lot like that, doesn't it? Sort of. It's got a frill around the bottom, but that doesn't matter. I'm going to somehow figure out how to cut this out so I can make it be that part there, and the bottom part is just, of course, her arm out the bottom bit. So, which bit do I need? Do I need to cut that bit there? I do. I think I'm going to, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut this bit over here. Okay. Right, and go around here. There, out that way. Because I'm wanting, I think that other bit might be a little bit big for her. She's only a small lady. And I think I might put a V part down there like that. What do you reckon? Hey, I'll put that down there like that. And then, if I feel the urge to later on, I can do something else with that end, with the edge. Alright, so I've cut that off. Make sure you've got enough to tuck under and glue. Now you can pad this out more if you like her arm, make it bigger, but you know, if you do that, then it's going to be too, I think, a bit too bulky. You know, it's up to people whether they want to do that or not. I'm going to fiddle here first, and then I'm going to turn it over and hope I've done the right thing on the other side. It'd be good if I've turned the camera on, because I was worried I didn't get the last lot. Well, see how it's sort of lifting up a bit there? I'm not going to take that down right straight, because I need this to be looking like it's three-dimensional. So that just worked well, didn't it? Sometimes, like, we have good accidents, you do. See that, how that looks a bit lifted up there. Okay, so we're going to cut that bit off. You don't have to worry about turning the top over, because this is going to be behind her, like so. Okay, somewhere here, up there, I think it's going on. It's going to be going on up there. Wait a minute, what have we got behind? We have actually got a puffy sleeve, so that's going over the top of that, and that's going to be connected to the top of her there. So now, while I've got that arm, I think I should do another arm. While I'm still working on this, I'll find another arm. Now let me see, I've got to get one off the piece of paper here. No, it just needs to be, where's that other, this first one. Now I can just use this to make another arm, and I think I should make, she's got her arm going up there, so all you need to have is that bit there, so you can attach it behind her breast there, because that's where that comes to, doesn't it? And she's got the letters. So maybe I'm going to put it out here. Maybe. I don't know, let's make it first and see. Oh, well, we need to make it, of course, but we need to make it sure it's going to fit there too. So I'm going to just use the idea of this bit. Turn it over. Why am I turning over that way? Is there a reason for that? No, must be, because that one's going that way. This is just, I just want the top part of the arm of the hand on it. I'll get this bit here. The top part of the arm. Turn it over the other way, so it's the skew width. Let's just do a little arm, okay, from the elbow up there, like so. So her hand's here, but you're not even going to see her hand. Right. So that's the length of that one, probably, isn't it? Okay, so we're going to cut that out in the middle of the piece of cardboard, so you don't have much left over, but that doesn't matter. So if you've got yours, oh dear, I made a bit of a mistake there. If you've got yours sitting properly on your piece of work or whatever you've cut out, you don't have to worry about drawing it. You can have your own thing cut out. I don't know if this is going to be long enough, but I'll see. I don't think so. Just put that over on here. It is long enough. So keep checking with your piece, you know, so you want the right size. It's got to be the right, the elements have got to be all the right size. They can't be, so this one here is going to be up there a bit further, and this one here is going to come across here on the top, I think. Don't like that. I'm putting the arm down here, okay? I'm giving her another arm out there somewhere over this way, maybe. I think that's what I'll do. Yeah, I'll shift her arm. I wanted to have the same thing on the top of it as what's on this one. So, say for example I was making it to come out there and go straight up. You just want the length. Okay, I think that's about the right length. And when you cut it out, you know, make sure that it's not going to be too long. I'm measuring her sort of her bits on the idea of that one. Okay, this could take a while, this bit, because I'm doing it different. Could take me a while to get this right, I say. If they're in the middle of the paper again, why didn't you draw it on the cardboard, Sonia? Okay, I will. I need it to go back to the front, sort of to the shape of this other one, don't I? Okay. Put the thing there. Okay. Now it's going to come from her. This one comes from up there, and this arm will have to come from probably down here. So we're going to need it to come out here and go down a bit further and up, maybe. Don't want it to be too wrong. Where's her elbow? There's her elbow. I don't know. Because she's sideways too, you might not be able to see that much arm. I once made a picture of using I used a 2" by 2" picture. I probably told you this, I don't know, to make a picture of this man and his lady in the water, and I made it to actually on a big wall hanging, and gee, it turned out good. I was very surprised. I got highly commended at the show, and my mother said no, but she said because they were in their cozies, and my mother reckoned it was horrible. She didn't like it at all, and she was wrong, see. No, that's not very nice. I'm sounding like I'm bragging about that, but you know, she was wrong. It was right. They liked it. My teacher at school, the thing said to me, who was responsible for that when she walked into the room? Sonia was responsible. That's okay. I was always the type of person that wanted to do the way out thing. I just can't help myself. Or do something. I've always wanted to do something that you think you can't. You know what I mean? Not think you can't, but people think, oh, why would I do that? You know, you have a go. And I'll try anything. You know, like I've tried to make lots of things, me. I don't mind. It's fun. It's fun having a go at recreating things. I think there's much you can't make with a needle and thread or some paper. How many times I've said that? That's what the world's made out of, so just making it in small bits. And I've seen some amazing things that people do since we've had the internet, which I didn't think I'd ever want to be near a computer. But it's actually a wonderful thing as far as I'm concerned. Now, maybe it's a little bit pointy, but that doesn't matter because usually you would sew the fingers if you wanted to do that, but you don't have to, see, because I'm not sewing the face. So what I'm doing is my own creation version or whatever you would call it of this lady's bits, you know, like it's my thing that I'm playing here at. It's not something I'm copying or going to rules. There's no rules. I don't want rules. I just want to make it how I think like it could go. If I was putting this into a competition where I was entering stump work, most of it would be accepted. Maybe it all would be. It just depends, because like I said, people have got different ideas of how they do things, and like there's different techniques of making things. And I'm just having that because I don't know. Her hand could be laying flat. You see, you just gotta go what you think you're doing, eh? Go what you think you're doing. Now we've got an arm. Okay. This is looking cool. I think I'm liking this. Okay, now you get me, right? Is getting what I'm doing. Okay, now I have to put on something like, well, I've got to put some of that on. Put some of that on. How much did I cut off? Have I got any left over from that bit? I'll just cut a bit more to put on. We're not worrying or getting worried about the hands yet, because we can fix these up. We've got, like, this is going to have the umbrella there, and this will probably put, I don't know, flower ends or something. I don't know yet, but we're not going to worry too much about them for the time being. So we're going to put something on the top of there, which needs a sleeve. That's all she needs. Now, when you look at the picture, I've gone away from what it's like, but that's okay. I mean, she's got an arm, and that doesn't matter whether it's there or out there. She could be still holding up a letter. But I will put the lace down to the elbow, like this on this one, okay? We will put the elbow lace on. I've got to cut this out. Oh, I've been using my scissors. Oh, dear. Never mind, I do it all the time. No, I don't think of these things. Okay. Now, when I did the man that I'd done, he's got lots of layers too, which is was really good fun. This one here. Oh, well, I've done a lot more, but this is because others are on wall hangings and what have you, and in my frames out in the lounge room. This man's got, he's got his body. He's got a crochet piece I put around under there for his shirt. He's got a little waistcoat, and he's got a little jacket, and he's got his tie on, see? And that's what we do. We built, and I put his arm up in there, see? And this one here I've stitched out so you could sort of see that he's got maybe his hand in his pocket. And this little hand's been padded up a bit. Well, I can go back and do that on these anyway if I want to. I like to pad them up, but I don't think I will, because, like I said, I'm going to, well, I'll show you how to, but it just depends. It's all as you go along, you see. You just got to go and see how you go as you go along. Where's the piece of thing I was cutting out of here? Back to this. Now, I need to find a little bit of wadding, because I don't know, stuffing. Filling, Sonia, the word is you're looking for. Now this is going to come down a little bit. Oh, hang on, did that come past her elbow? That did too, didn't it, that other thing? It doesn't matter. It's a bit higher than her elbow. Does that matter? I could put lace on it if I don't think it looks ladylike enough or something. I don't know. This can come past her elbow, just there. What do you think? What do you reckon? Like sits like that, eh? Okay, we'll put glue on, and it's up to you whether you can use hot glue if you want to, but I think mine most probably be making me cough. I hope it's not, but what are you going to do? Somebody said that to me a long time ago. Was it the glue? Because I said to them, every time I come in here I start coughing, and I hope it's not the glue that's affecting me, but if it is, I'm just going to have to do something about it, I suppose. The doctor tried to give me some Ventolin and told me I was asthmatic. I can breathe perfectly fine, and she couldn't hear anything rattling on my chest or anything when she checked me a few minutes before, you know, but then all of a sudden I've got asthma, you know. She said, oh no, your chest is fine, and then she wants to give me Ventolin. No way, I'm sorry, but I just can't deal with that. I'm fine. I'd know if I was not being able to breathe. It's nothing to do with that's me, something in my throat. Anyway, now I've diagnosed myself for you. Alright, so there we are, we're up to that bit. And how's our time going on this? This is 20 minutes now that took me to do. But see, this is not that slow. We're going along pretty good, don't you reckon? Now, for the puffiness on the sleeve, I'm going to have to go and work on that, aren't I? I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to do that. You know what, I suppose a piece of lace, like a gathered lace, would work alright, wouldn't it? But I just absolutely love the idea of this here. I just absolutely love that. And plus we've got to do her bust, so we need some filling. And I did have a little bag here with some in it, and goodness knows what I have done with that now. But I'll find some, because I need to come back again, I think, because I really think that we don't want to put too much on each one. And you can work on yours, and see how yours are going. And, well, if you want to, start work on them, or you just want to wait until you see what I come up with. I think I'm going to be able to do it, don't you reckon? I think I will be able to, if I'm sure I can. Yeah, so this is what we're still looking at, and of course her bust line, of course, and these bits, like she's got a sash around there, and she's got the two puffy sleeves. So I'm going to have to, decide what exactly I'm going to do with that area, what I'm going to put on it. So I'm going to come back after. I'll probably get these two up today, I hope, and then tomorrow. I may not be able to get one done tomorrow, but don't lose heart. I will be back. I promise I will be back, and I will get it done for you as very soon as I possibly can, okay? So it's something for you to start working on anyway, all right? Finding the initial thing that you want. I found that straight away. I thought, oh, look at that. I want to make that, okay? Now, the umbrella's not going to be hard either. So, I mean, it isn't hard. It is just fun, fun, fun. The better things you can collect up to go with your picture and your image, the easier it's going to be to make it. But then look, if it doesn't look anything like what's on it doesn't matter. You just use the actual shape and just do what you want to do, okay? So thank you everybody for watching, and please leave me a comment and tell me what you think so far. If you think that it's okay, good, well and good, but if you okay, thank you very much for watching, and I'll get back to you in a couple of days. All right, bye bye.